What's going on, YouTube? Joey Burkcaddy here, and well, there's lots of stuff going on with this video, and if you could probably see by the title, it's a milestone video. So, thank you for tuning in to the special one. I know it's hard to tune into every video. Believe me, I miss videos too. I try to get back to them, but I'm sure glad you're tuning into this one because this is a major one. Not a major one, it's a big one, but it's a milestone one, and I really appreciate the journey that I've been on. Thank you all for being on that journey with me. Glad you're part of my family, even though we can't physically be around each other. I'm glad you were willing and able to see me here, and I hope make you feel like you're at home. Which you are at home, but it makes you feel comfortable. With all that being said, Bucks were supposed to play today. They boycotted, and I don't think I've ever been more proud of my team. I've become a bigger and bigger Bucks fan as their play the last couple of years has gone crazy with this Giannis craze, and I jumped on board. I wasn't much of a basketball guy before that, but I jumped on board early with Giannis. Not as far as card wise, but as I thought, I just like the kid. When he first came out, I called him Alphabet Soup. And lo and behold, he's a MVP. Just crazy. But thank you, Bucks, for doing the right thing. Sports doesn't always have to mean it has to be sports all the time. Sports is a platform to get your voice across. So I was never really mad at Colin Kaepernick. And the Bucks are doing the same thing just in a different way and are unified as a team to do it. So thank you very much for Bucks being the team that they are. I don't like getting political on the channel, but they're all right. They're all correct. We need change, and that's about as far as I'm going to get from it. Let's get into the good stuff, but Bucks are awesome. So we got a few cards. We got milestone, and I'll get you to start with the whole hobby in a nutshell, and then after the card part, after that part, I'm going to do some stuff on my other hobby. If you're not into that, after the cards are done, I'll let you know, and you can go. But I'm just still very excited about it, and I use the platform to show it. So, without any more being said, we're almost 3 minutes in, and I just haven't showed anything yet. But we're gonna start off. I showed all that BGS. And the Kenny Clark Rainbow is all the major ones are BGS. So I had to go through it, and I had to say, what did I need in 2016 Prism? And I found this one for really cheap on eBay. This is the orange Kenny Clark. What's it numbered? It's 284 out of 299. So one more. I think I need the Flash and the Blue Wave. I think that's the only two I need. I even have one of the printing plates, which I probably won't grade, but I'm just going to grade the regular cards of I don't think I'll need to grade the printing plate. We all know what's going to happen with that anyway. Also, before I get into the more cards, it's Card World. I have my Patrick Mahomes came back, and I don't even know if I showed them to you. I had two. I had the red, white, and blue, which BGS 9.5, and then I had the silver. It was a BGS 9. I sold the red, white, and blue already, and I just had the silver left. So I sold the red, white, and blue for $2K. Major profit. So I'm very happy with that. So card related, still selling. And I got some stuff to sell. I got some stuff to trade. If I ever need to trade for some Bart Star, I have some actual cards to trade for stuff. So happy. I got some PSA 9 stuff and basketball stuff. That's nothing to me. So that being said, I was perusing the card market in 2014. Topps Chrome Mini. I checked the prices on some stuff, and I had to go pull out all my Tom Brady's. It's a stack of money right there. I don't know. I got probably 20. I don't know, 15 to 20 Tom Brady's. Plus, I have a Pulsar out of 102 and another nice insert. But I pulled in all my Tom Brady's. It's like instant money. So yeah, card related. So On to more cards that came in from eBay. For whatever reason, this card was elusive. I haven't seen one since late March. It was in plates and patches, and I seen like 5 of them sell, and you're expecting another 1 or 2, 3, 4 to show up. It just didn't show up until a couple weeks ago. It finally showed up, and I became the high bidder, of course, and it was a number that I needed. So, number 19 out of 50. I didn't have any serial number 19s. So I knocked out 2 in the last release because the Randy Moss gave me a card number I needed, which I don't even remember what it is now. But 19 out of 50 gave me a number I needed. So, Eric Dickerson. Finally got one. So that makes me caught up, but it means we're going to have some soon again when Spectra releases. And now I don't remember when Spectra comes out. It's either September or October, I believe. So here I am going to be looking again. And boy, if they put the Favre in there with Jordan Love being a rookie class and A.J. Dillon rookie class and all the Packers offensive players, the Packers are going to be expensive in Spectra. If the Favre comes out as a Spectra Hall of Fame card, I'm saying. So, nice. Eric Dickerson got it done. Next card up, and you know why, and I'm going to get its partner out, because there is a partner to it, and this is the one I owned previously, but this is the one I just purchased. And it's been on eBay for a year for $1,500 or best offer, and I wasn't paying anything near that, of course. I got this guy down. Took a year to get, but number 3 out of 5 from 2002 Leaf Certified Emerald Patch Autograph number 100 in my collection. There it is, the beauty. This card wasn't taken care of at all. It's kind of chipped up, and you don't even know what it was sent. It was in a top loader, but it was in like a small, tiny team bag. It wasn't even in a penny sleeve inside of a top loader. It was just terrible. But whatever, it's here. And when it's stuff like this rare, the condition, unless it's bent in half, is not going to be much of a factor in my book. I love the rarity, kind of trumps all that. So there we are. Bart Starr Immortals Certified Autograph, Patch Autograph. Beautiful. And like I said, I got its partner out because I just purchased one not too long ago. Number 7 out of 15. This was I had this one already, so I got a good version of the rainbow. And look at the difference in patches. This one's old and dingy, and this one's like newer and different. Looks like a totally different jersey. They weren't cut from the same one, obviously. This patch is almost as better than that patch to me, but whatever. Emerald green is way better than, but it's the green and gold. So that's autograph number 100, and I have another one that's it's already been taken care of and purchased. It just hasn't. It's in my buddy's hands, and just next time I see him, it's going to be in my hands. So that's the cards. So next part of this video is going to be about my car, C-A-R, car. I went down to a show where my mom lives. All the shows around here were canceled, these car shows. And I've never been in one. I just wanted to be in one with my car. And I've been doing enough work to it. It's ready. It was at the time it was ready. Right now it isn't. But I'll get into that in a second. But it's an 85, and it's little things go on it. That's what happens. So I went down to where my mom lives, which is about an hour and a half away from here. And they have a big car show there. And it was especially big this year because people were coming from further away because all their car show places were canceled. I wouldn't have been down there either. There was a car show the same weekend in my town. I wouldn't have gone all the way there, but I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Hung out with my mom and grandma and got to go to a car show. My first ever experience one, that I was actually participating in. So it's really fun, and got to see mom and everything too. So went down there Friday, cleaned it all up, put my show mats in, and me and my mom, we went. They're Manitowoc to Two Rivers, where Two Rivers were the car show, but it's like a 20-minute drive between these 2 towns. Manitowoc's bigger. We started off at the college there, and we went the 20-minute drive would end up being like 45 minutes because people are lined up and you're going slow. It's like a parade. So, and I was getting a lot of love. Some laughs, but not many. A lot of people were really appreciating it, and I was kind of shocked. I thought a lot more people would be making fun of it, and they did. They did, which is fine because they don't. When they think people think a car show, they think all muscle cars and everything like this. It's fine. But I did get a lot of love because they just loved how the condition was on my car. It was just surprised them to see them. It brought back a lot of memories to a lot of people, and which is kind of what made the weekend for me. So I bring it down and we park. The parade was fun, awesome. People were just, there's the Dodge Omni. They just love it. I hear people saying, that was my favorite car growing up. I had one of these. I had, it was just not nonstop. You have people, giving the thumbs up and hello, beeping the horn to people. They very, 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 very fun afternoon. And we got down, we parked there. There's music going down. We hang out for a little bit, and then we go home. Then the car show was the next morning. It starts at. So we roll in. Me and my mom. My grandma's 90 years old. She wasn't gonna hang out there all day, so she didn't go to the show. But we get there about 7:30. We park the car and go get a little breakfast and something to drink, and come back and start sitting there with the car. And when I pulled in, I was one of the first people to pull in this part of the street. And another guy who's a Dodge guy sees my Dodge, pulls his Dodge right next to mine. Another guy sees another, and like 5 Dodge vehicles within like 10 spots. So a lot of they just like to go together, I guess. I don't know. It's familiar. People like similarity, similar things. So I had all these Dodges around me, and I'm excited, just walking around or hanging out. And I walked around a little bit. And fun time. A lot of people asking me lots of questions, and had a great time. The judges came around, and I stopped them right in their tracks. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. And I'm sitting down behind it because there was storm chances. So we were under this awning of this old business that was closed down on the main street there. So we had protection because it was raining, on and off raining all day. And he stops them in his tracks, and you can tell they're judges. And he says, "This is yours, ma'am?" And he's talking to my mom. And she goes, "No, it's my son's here." And I walk out there and says, "Yeah, what's going on? What do you need to know?" And he's like, and he just asked me everything about it. The guy says, "I love this thing." I love this thing. And I'm like, that's a good sign. It really is. It's, and there was five judges, and these two came together, and they both were 2 of my votes. Another judge voted for mine who I didn't see, or they had some people I wasn't around or taking a walk or whatever it was. I just didn't see them. I did see a lot of people taking lots of pictures, asking me all about. I seen a lady take a picture of every angle on the darn thing. I don't know. But I was talking to these guys. Like, they're two. I got 2 votes just right there. The guy he was over the moon. And he also wanted to test my knowledge of if I knew what I was talking about on these cars, and I was. He knew exactly. He had one as a kid, and he knew exactly what I was talking about. He was going to make sure I knew my knowledge on it, so I did. I know about him. So judging happens. 2:30 rolls around, and we're the second class to. The thing is with this car show, because of COVID, there wasn't no compact car division or stock division, which I would be in. I was only under Chrysler, which is Dodge and Plymouth. So I had about 100 other cars in my field. So I wasn't going to win anything, of course. So there's no way. So the judges rolls around, and they had 3 places. Third place they announced, and lo and behold, my little Dodge Omni. Third place out of like 100 some cars. They just loved it. I got 3 votes. 3 votes. The second place car was a Super B, which got 4 votes of 4 of the 5 votes of the, and then there was the first place Charger who got a vote from all 5 of the judges. So most cars maybe got a vote or 2, but mine got 3, and which was a solid, clear, no doubt about it, third place. Which I was shocked. You could have knocked me over with a feather. And here's a picture of me that afternoon after they handed out the trophy. My mom took the picture, and she got a nice little frame here, or a nice little sized it up, and there she is, and she's looking beautiful that day. There's me representing the Bart Star and the Milwaukee Bucks hat. Yep, and there's my trophy right there. You could, like I says, I was literally shocked. I don't think I was smiling from ear to ear all the way home. She's all shined up there. Usually she's not that clean because I drive it most days. I chromed up the bumpers, make sure all the residue was off. I did all the maintenance that you have to do with the car. So I'm absolutely shocked, absolutely over the moon. Couldn't believe it, but yeah, what a fantastic things happen around here by me, card wise and car wise. I come back from the show, of course. I think my coil went, so I'm in the process of thinking it's either the Hall effect coil or whatever that is underneath the distributor. I'm still learning terminology, or just the ignition coil. But it made it home. I didn't have any problems till I got home, so thank God. Just all of a sudden, it just didn't want to start after it ran for a while, and then it starts up after it's cooled down. So it's some coils. So it's not getting spark. The thing is 35 years old. It's going to happen. Almost 36 years old now. So it's the constants you do on that. I wish I had air conditioning. It was pretty steamy that weekend, but over the moon. I didn't realize how. I mean, I did realize people liked the car. I didn't realize until I got to the show how much people were going to enjoy it, and it just makes me that much more confident of not listening to the negative stuff all the time, and listening to some positive. There's a lot of people, they're always going to say bad about things, about some things, and you just got to kind of tune that out. Just hate. People are just going to hate just to hate. I'm not going to hate. If you enjoy something, wonderful. I'm glad you enjoy it. You don't care if it's flowers to whatever hobby you have. I'm going to be happy that you're happy doing it. So that's the way I'm trying to perceive. You try to make yourself better every day. So I'm letting go of a lot of things that I used to very dislike. I just disassociate with them kind of people. I just constantly have to say something or do something negative. If I do something wrong, believe me, the close people in this hobby are going to tell me. They're not going to be shy about it. The people that know me are like, you shouldn't have done that. And if I do something that offends you, I really don't mean to do that. But it's just, no one's perfect. Absolutely not. I get it. I mean, a lot of people don't watch the videos because I'm just not some people's cup of tea. I understand that. So, without going too long into everything, but thank you for everybody who watched. It's a great milestone for me to hit 100 autos. And I've only been doing it since, 2015? Late 2014? Yeah. Doing pretty well. So I spent a lot of time, and I'm very proud of my collection. It's not big in mass, but it's big in quality. And that's what I like. So thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with me all this time. And I'll see you next time. And when it is, I don't know. But hopefully it's soon. Love you guys. Take care. See ya.